Where did you put Darwin's book on sexual selection?
On the top shelf.
Oh, it's too high.
If you need help, just ask.
Why are women shorter than men?
Or why are men taller than women?
The female spider is much bigger than the male. With insects, the females are often bigger, just like in many other species.
Yes, but in gorillas and orangutans, the males are bigger, like in deer and sea elephants. And then there are lots of other species where males and females are the same size.
Sure, but female whales are much larger than the males. And look at fish. The male monkfish is absolutely minute.
Okay, but in birds, male and female are often the same size. Look, with emperor penguins, you can't even tell them apart.
The male gamete is always the smaller, the female the bigger one. This is even how we define male and female.
Imagine a world where women were taller than men. Inconceivable, or pure science fiction.
What? It's a device which transfers the knowledge of one brain into the proper symbols for explanation in another one.
Hey, you lost me right there, baby.
For scientists, the difference in size between men and women is translated by these words: sexual size dimorphism in Homo sapiens. Currently, this difference in height is 13 centimeters, on average, of course. This difference has evolved over time, but women have never been taller than men. Why? Is it the heritage of our ancestors?
So the question is, in the fossil record, how can you tell if you find two different forms in the same fossil site and they look fairly similar? Are they male and female, a big male and a small female, or are they perhaps two different species? And that's the real question.
Or is it due to a different growth process between men and women? Or could it be, as with deer, that the increased size of men stems from the fact that they fight among themselves to mate and reproduce? The law of the battle, as Darwin put it.
Why should males be bigger than females? And that question is actually sexist, because if you say why are males bigger than females, you're kind of assuming that the female is a neutral baseline and that natural selection has acted to make the males bigger. But we can also turn that question around, and instead of asking why the male is bigger than the female, we can say why are females smaller than males?
What does influence the size of women? Do they have particular constraints? Could there be an untold story that has been at work for centuries? To find answer to these questions, our investigation will call upon areas of expertise as different as biology, anthropology, sociology, evolutionary science, medicine, and nutrition. Could it be that men and women will be the same size one day?